Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here. The fact that you're watching this video means that you want to understand your child better. Well, you're not alone, because Allison also wants to understand her children better. And you know, Allison, I reached out to you with an offer on Facebook to get into Kidtelligent and maybe get into the head of your kid and find out what sort of learner they are. So why'd you jump at the opportunity?
Well, I have 3 girls, and Lauren is my oldest, and so this is kind of our first time going through school. She's a 3rd grader, and I just want the best for my kid. I want them to be able to succeed, so I thought, why not? You know, if it's something that I can do to help her succeed, I thought, sure.
Take me through the process. You log on to Kidtelligent.com. What does it ask you to do?
It's a quick survey. It only took me about 10-15 minutes maybe, and it asked me about 40 questions about her personality, situations, how she handles situations. Very easy, basic questions. If you're honest about your kid, I think you'll get the results that will help you in the long run.
So what did you learn about your child?
Well, we joked, my husband and I joked that she was a mini him, and I did. We learned she is through and through just like my husband, so she is what they would call a collaborator, and it helped me understand her personality because we're very different, and I didn't really know how to handle that on a day-to-day basis, let alone with her schoolwork or her sports, and so it kind of just helped me understand her better and maybe understand my husband in the process.
Yeah, it's interesting because we as parents, we just try to teach them the way that we learned, but maybe that's not appropriate.
It's not. Lauren and I are completely 2 totally different people, and the way I approach things, especially with schoolwork, and the way she approaches things in her schoolwork are going to be totally different. So this way I am able to look at how her brain's going to work, and I can kind of tap into that and get rid of the way I want to do things, and I think it's going to help her in the long run. So
aside from assigning one of 16 different profiles to a child, are there also resources you can tap into to better understand other aspects of life?
Well, they look at like a review of your child. They look at the way she's going to learn in school. They look at the way you're going to help parent her. They look at sports, how she's going to be a competitor with sports.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different things in her life that I think you're going to be able to learn about.
Excellent. And you know what? There's another little one waiting in the ranks, because this program is good for kids ages 7 to 13. How old is she?
She is 3 and a half.
Ah, so do you want to understand a little more about her maybe down the line?
Yeah, and I have a 7-year-old. Well, she'll be 7, so I think definitely this is something that I would like to learn more for each child.
So would you recommend this to people?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, definitely, because I think that as parents, like you said, we definitely we have our own way of thinking, and that's not going to work if your child isn't like you.
Alrighty, but you know what? It takes just a quick moment with Kidtelligent.com to figure out what type of child you have and how to afford them the best shot at a great life. So here's the website for you. Click on it and enjoy the process, because it's all about learning about your child. Kidtelligent.com.